Hello and welcome to this one video. In this one video, we are going to talk about something which is very interesting for me. The GMA is something that you always need, productivity strategies for introvert entrepreneurs. So I don't know how long this is going to be. I don't know, I might sound a bit ranty in this one video because of the thought process that I've been having, and the previous video that I recorded, it was watch this if you're struggling with your Super Bowl. I just recorded that, I'm recording this one, and this is going to hit hard for you if you are going through this phase, and probably this is going to hit hard for you. Now GMA is something I have kind of started talking about GMA for a very long, for slightly a period of time. This is not GMA. This is GAM. I'm going to change the headline. GAM. GAM is something that you always need, not GMA is GAM. So I'll just give you an abbreviation of it. Game plan, accountability and momentum. Now you are an entrepreneur that you've started off this journey, you want to hit cool goals and stuff like that. But we as entrepreneurs always need coaches to hold our hands. We as entrepreneurs, we need mentors to hold our hands. These books that you read, these are your mentors, these are your coaches. And one of the things that you really need to be investing in is a game plan. I'll tell you the struggle that I've been facing. I'll be very honest with you. I've always been honest with you, but then I'll be transparent with you this time. I've been always transparent with you. I just wanted to share this with you, like heart-to-heart conversation. You need a game plan. Now, G stands for game plan. Now, if you don't have a game plan, no matter what experience you hold, no matter what expertise you have, no matter how much skill set you have, you might get struggles on your journey, in your path, in what you're doing. I'll tell you, yesterday I was having a conversation with one of the members, and she said she is doing this, she's doing this, she's doing this, she's doing this, she's doing this. She's doing literally everything that the industry demands from her. But she has got so many things on her plate. I can actually say she is not going to be successful in either of things. Any of things, not either of things. Any of things. You know why? Because she lack a game plan. Now, when I define a game plan is something that is step-by-step process. You want to make like 5 lakh rupees, great. How are you going to do that? That has always been my struggle in life. Like, I have a goal of making 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees, 20 lakh rupees. But what happens is, when you don't meet your basic necessities over here, which is bare minimum, say for example even 5,000, when you cannot make this 5,000 come into picture, you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle so hard that you don't know what to do at times. When you don't know what to do at times, that's when you need to find someone who can take you forward. You might have dunya ka experience. You might have so much of expertise and skill sets and resources, but then you just have to put that into action with some guidance. This is something that I always lacked. This is something that I have been building my business based on videos that I watch, based on the blogs I've written. I've been working out on that. I have been working on physical activities on that. I have been building business on that. I have been building relationships on that. I have been building physical hygiene on that. I have been doing everything on my own, and it's difficult. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's like when you're putting that piece together, it's not easy. Now that's why the House of Introvert Entrepreneurs, the Academy of Art and Scientist. Why do I keep on saying these two names altogether? Because either of it is going to work. Currently it's Academy. In a future time, it's going to be the House of it. Now, why do I keep on saying this? Because in this academy that we have, ask us any question. We are always there to help. I might not have answers, other members might have answers. If they don't have answers, we'll point in the right direction. So that's the golden rule that we hold. You know why? Because we need a game plan. If we don't, I was getting into a business partnership, and I had zero idea of partnership. I did not even have my own business at that point in time, but people thought that I was making so much amount of money. I have like so many members of the community. I literally had 2 members who were not even attending any calls, the core table, nothing, zero. But then people assumed I had. So that got me a business opportunity, and when that business opportunity came, that was about business partnership, I had zero idea of what to do. that moment I can ask like, Fazal, you have one person who's already into business partnership. Can you reach out to that person and ask for help? That person, I got over a call and she gave me a game plan. Fazal, you're good to go when you have all these cool things. I was like, okay, great. Can I listed up this thing? I reached out to another person who was into partnership again. I was like, okay, God, it's completely perspective. Then after having this perspective, I was so excited to get into the partnership because now these were all positive. Then I called my own friend, my bestie. Like I call that friends. Like if this is what the scenario is, I'm excited to do this. I want to get into business partnership. I don't have my own business. This is what that person suggested. This is what that person suggested. What is your take? Because my you know me personally. She said, the moment you get into this one, you are never going to launch a business because now you're going to run after the partnership. Brutal reality. So what I did that day, I was like, okay, I don't want to get into partnership because that person knows me well. So I had 3 game plans in front of me. Okay, that perspective, this perspective. When I kind of made that into a blend of it, I could take action. You need a game plan. Then we need accountability. Now, this is something wrong bottom of things. When you're stuck with creating your online courses, you might not necessarily have a game plan. When you're stuck with recording and moving forward in life, with recording and publishing content, when you're kind of stuck there, that shows that you are not having a specific game plan for it. Cool. When you are not able to launch your courses in Facebook advertisements, you are not having a proper game plan. You need to give me a second hand. I might probably edit that or let us keep it as the raw version of it. So where was I? So every time you are stuck at something, it means and it shows that you're losing on these 2 things, either lack of strategy or lack of effort. And when you think about when you're actually having lack of effort, if you can apply some certain strategy to that lack of effort, you will get results. That brings us to the conclusion of this one video. Now I was talking about game plan. We'll just go for two other minutes and we'll just wrap it up. And the first thing, we kind of took care of the game plan. The moment the game plan is kind of taken care of, ask someone to hold you accountable for things. That's the A part of it. And the moment you kind of pick that accountability, the momentum picks up. When the momentum picks up, what happens is it's day 1, it's day 2, it's day 3, it's day 4. That's what this is. These 3 steps. These 3 are the rules of the enhanced version of calls that I recently started, the high ticket calls. Like these 3, it has to be these 3. Like if you're failing at something, that's because a game plan is not working. If you're failing at something, if you're succeeding at something, because that game plan is working. If you're failing at accountability, okay, some strategy is not working. It can be both. Lack of strategy, it can be lack of effort. But if you can apply the right strategy to even lack of effort, you're going to succeed. Because there are certain things you're doing it the wrong way. And probably you're doing it so much that you're probably getting burned out. So when you have these 3 things, the last one stands for momentum. If you have all these 3 things in plan and nice and like pillars, you're going to succeed. Cool. I don't know what this video was pointing at. Like, I just wanted to give out and give you a perspective, because currently even I am struggling with a proper game plan. It's like I don't have a game plan for things, a lot of things. So it's like, okay, let me record this video for you. It's like this. If you're stuck at something, this is what you need to do. You need to find a game plan. If you cannot find a game plan, it's going to be very, very, very difficult for you to move forward, because you're doing something that's not making you move forward. Cool. So in the comment section, put on the comment section like what are you struggling with, so that we in this academy, if we can be of any beneficial help for you, we'll always be there for you. And that brings us to the conclusion of this video. Thank you so much. Remember this: game plan, accountability, and momentum. And you keep these as rules, not even pillars. Keep these as rules. See the growth that happens. Thank you so much. I'm going to see you in another video. May peace and blessings be upon you and your loved ones.